raw. Na first day ko sa office, unreliable na raw. Okay. So, ayaw mo naman gamitin rin masyado yung taon doon na nga, baka malaspag pa. Pag meron tayong mga state visitor, basically, yun ang primary vehicle na pwede mapagamit. Technically, dapat meron pang isa. Pero, iba na gagawin ko. Yung sasakyan na ginamit ko kanina, at gamit ko ngayon, security vehicle. Hindi ko naman pwede i-discuss sa inyo kung ano security features, ano capacities, para sinabi ko na rin sa mga kalaban na ito paghandaan nyo. Pero hindi ko binili yan. No? Pero kung pwede, iwan ko na lang muna doon. Ayaw kong pumasok ko na mas kayo naman detalye. Baka mahanapan pa ng paraan para i-research kung ano nga capabilities. Pero hindi papayag. Kung ako masusunod, gamitin ko yung cruiser ko ginagamit ko nung nasa Senado ko. Pero hindi armored yun. Hindi security vehicle yun. Mag-o-object ang PSG, tataas siya for yung race ko sa PSG kung unarmored yung sasakyan na ginagamit ko. Dahil lalo sila kailangan magba-body shield.
Sir, si branding?
Well, basta dumating sa akin, hindi. Wala namang armoring ang Toyota. So, dumating, pina-armor na. And I don't think I've ever driven it.
Sir, magkano yung Lexus?
Taka, hindi ko binili yun.
But why a Lexus?
Yung nag-provide ito, nagpa-armor sila ng bilo. So, parang nililist ng bayaw ko actually for me. So, the alternative is to buy a different vehicle by the government. Now, if you take note, I'm using, so travel sa provinces, travel sa Vietnam, ginamit namin yung Fokker na F-28. Ang bumili nun si President Marcos in 1983. So, there are actually calls by certain quarters or more knowledgeable na hindi na dapat raw gamitin yung aeroplano yun dahil yung mga kasabay niya, ano na yata, parang 16 ang lumilipad na cargo. Yung chopper, galing kay FBR. One day, I'll show you the seatbelts. Dati brass color, ngayon LED. Yung nabura na, yung pagka-brass. Pero dahil ayaw ko magdagdag ng gastos. No? So medyo take risk na lang. Kung sinasabi lang hindi na ganun ka-updated sa safety yung mga ginagamit natin primary vehicles.
Sir, but kasi may mga lumalabas that aside from the Porsche before and now this Lexus, meron din daw po kayong Lamborghini and a BMW that was a gift from a businessman way before pa.
Alam mo, parang pag ganyan na, di ba, Lamborghini, sa totoo lang, hindi man ako sure kung nakakita na ako Lamborghini sa Pilipinas, let alone possess one. And I'm sure I've never ridden in one. Okay? Kung the closest I've gotten would be to see it in a picture in a magazine. Ano ba? Yung BM, I told you, I had the BM before. I paid for it from my own, my own funds. Plus, I took out a loan, amortized something like over 3 years, to pay for that vehicle, which I think a lot of Filipinos do. Yeah, yung perhaps not the same vehicle, but they do carry it. Ngayon, dito sa Lexus, I didn't buy it. If I had it's not the most comfortable vehicle. To ride in an armored vehicle is not the most comfortable thing to do. Yung amongst the things na hindi mo pwede gawin, yung salamin, may limitation ng pagbaba. Para I feel compelled na pag may kumakaway sa akin mga kababayan natin, yung squad ko, hindi ko magawa pag
So, list lang po siya ng pamilya.
Alam nyo, kaya ako pumunta dito kasi, today, we had that turnover for the National Treasury. Ang 29 billion. Pansin ba niya wala nagtanong sa akin tungkol doon? Last year, 9 billion lang. Hindi kaya dapat pa prioritize natin yung dumadagdag yung pondo ng National Treasury. Baka gusto isama to story ito na hindi ko pinabawasan yung pondo ng gobyerno. And to meet the needs imposed upon me by the office. How many of you will recommend that I not ride in an armored vehicle? Especially at that time na nagkaroon tayo ng bombing incident. Pero IED, explosions, all across the country pag yung sa insurgency pinag-uusapan. I don't think any of you will advocate I don't leave the office anymore. So, dito, choice is buy something that several, parang anywhere from 15 to 20 million siguro pag armored vehicle na factory and all of that. Or, yung have the stopgap measure muna of this to meet the needs of the security aspect as well as my needs, not to spend more of the people's money unnecessarily.
So, sir, aside from the Porsche and the Land Cruiser, what other cars do you own?
may Everest na mula noong 2005 siguro. Pabara sa akin. Yung cruiser ko ginagamit from my Senate days. Nawala na yung BM kasi sold. Kasi lang to check. Pero basically, yung cruiser na puti, yung Everest, at saka yung Porsche. And this is the last time I'll talk about cars. Unless you have any of you says it impacts on the national
Sir,
interest.
what can you say na lang po to the groups that are criticizing you dahil nga dito sa mga luxury cars na daw na to, sabi nila it's very out of character for a president who previously campaigned for against the purchase of luxury cars.
Yung una, kaya naman na-purchase dahil bargain na eh. No? Hindi ko man pupuntahan yung tindahan kung brand yung pinag-uusapan dito dahil masyadong mahal beyond what I think is right and the means. Parang hindi ako magpapatali ng 10 years na kung kakarloan, for instance. I think, siguro naman, part of the reason why I came down there is kahapon, ang dami nagtanong sa inyo sa akin kay Tetapo. Six of you. One after the other. I think you're all witness na pati Sabado, Linggo, may kailangan kayo, I respond to all of you as much as possible. No? If there are some moments that I have some vision, or I can switch off my mind from the problems of the state, and it helps me, it enhances my ability to deal with it after getting a small break. Should I be begrudged that?
Sir, clarification lang po. If you didn't buy the Lexus, who provided you the Lexus?
No kampanya meron, ito Lexus din, pero no kampanya, meron tayong mga supporters na nag-insist na, if you remember, I started out in the campaign, over 50 yung rating ko, di ba? Lahat ng kalaban ko naghati-hati doon sa natira. Yung closest was very, very far. So, there were supporters who were insisting, ang talo mo dito, hindi ka umabot sa finish line. So, they insisted on riding, doon nag-umpisa, to ride in armored vehicles.
Sir, bakit sa tingin ninyo yung timing ng pagpapalabas ng mga issue na to? Just in time doon kay General Garcia, tapos eto naman yung... Do you think...
Wala sa timing eh. I think from the campaign to now, hinahanapan ako issue. Kung wala, gawan ako ng issue. Sinusubukan ko ano
Sir,
magkakaroon ng
sa
traction.
tingin ninyo, there's somebody parang out there, yung grupo kaya, na talagang gustong sumira sa inyo?
Klaro naman yun. Marami sila dati. Kumokonti ngayon. At marami tayong binabago sa lipunan. Marami tayong naapakan. Marami tayong mga... Diba, yung sa NFA na lang, meron bang hindi kinakabahan doon sa mga private na transaction ko doon na isang bangkong pinagalingan? Yung mga DPW sa kakaumpisa natin na ongoing rehabilitation projects, yung 900 plus million, naging 600 na lang. Wala tayong nasagasaan doon sa 300 plus million na nawala sa kanila. Akala na dapat sa kanila. Tayo negotiated imbis na bidden out yung mga projects. Yung bid, yung 900 plus, naging 600 na lang. So, hindi sila...
Sir, sa tingin ninyo, camp ng Arroyo yon?
Hindi ko sinasabi gano'n.
Sir,
Basta marami. Meron natanggal sa pwesto na walang ginawa kundi banat ang banat. Meron talaga higit lang sa akin siguro. Ganun talaga yun. Basta maliwanag sa akin, tama ginagawa na.
Sir, but would you confirm the information na if the Lexus is worth 6.8 million and...
I don't know. I didn't purchase it. So I'm leasing it. In fact, if I had my choice, I would want to use my older cruiser which is not armored. Kasi better yung ride and some other things na para mas nag-enjoy ako doon sa sakyan. Pero pag yun naman ang ginamit ko, yun naman ang criticism. Why am I taking unnecessary risks?
Okay. Sir, last point na lang po. Would you disclose kung sino yung supporter who provided you with the bulletproof car?
Para sinabi ko na interviewin yun ng mga tao gusto malaman yung capability ng sasakyan. Tama ba yun? Yung makakasabi ko kanina naman, pagbigyan naman niyo ako konti, can I disclose anything about it without, di ba, jeopardizing? Di ba? Pag alam mo na kayang i-withstand yung ganito, o di hahanap ka na mas malakas doon na kaya mag-penetrate ito. So why should I make the job of the PSG that much harder by, di ba, diminishing the capabilities that they already possess? Better not to let those who have bad intentions, no.
But
Sir, kailan po ninyo huling unang nagamit yung Lexus?
Ay, hindi ko na alam. Sorry, wala akong diary kung kailan ko. 29 billion pasok sa National Treasury, madadagdag pang gastos. 9 billion last year. Yun ang kapikunan ni Frank Trilon amongst other people. And here we are talking about a car na impacted what in the economy.
Kasi, una, nung lumabas yung report, sabi 4.5 million worth yun daw yun. Tapos, you were insisting daw that it was a third-hand model. But according to some car dealers, ang price daw po nun, parang nasa range ng 7.5 to above.
At that price, at that condition, yung depreciated.
Yes, sir. So, kayo po, ano po, magkano po ba talaga yung bilhin?
Nagsinungaling na ba ako sa iyo no minsan?
No, sir, just to,
Hindi. Yung there's an accusation. Yeah. There is a contract, o di yun naman ang next. O, pagitan naman yung contract, detainees. Pag sa sistema ng batas natin, may accusation ka, ikaw magpureba. No? So, ang punto nito, no? Sa mga nakakaintindi talaga, question pa ko ng model, ang laki ng diferensya doon sa current at saka dito sa model na to. No? Tapos, ulitin ko na nga, no? Ang paniwala ko, wala akong minolesta doon sa pag-purchase ito. No? Kung inalok ako ng presyo, na binayaran ko, 4.5 po yung amount, ano ko ba issue doon? Saan ko kinuha yung pera pambayad doon, meron akong kotse binenta. Tama-tama, meron akong sunada ng kotse, feeling nga, nakabargain siya, same amount. So yung pinambili, nung binenta ko yung BM, binayaran ako na eksakto pambayad dito sa Porsche. Na-jackpot ko na 1 year younger. Younger. No?
Sir, on another topic,
Thank you.
I'm giving you a respite. Sir, pumutok yung pabaon system sa military. Paano i-address yung problema ng corruption in the military and how will you pursue the case, if in case, against Secretary Reyes?
Nag-announce si Secretary de Lima kanina, they're forming a panel precisely on the revelations of Colonel Rabusan. No, tapos titignan what can be further developed. Ulitin ko lang, no? I think you asked me this already this morning. Ang issue namin, di ba bago nito, yung plea bargain. Dahil nung araw na pumutok to kaso to, napaka-open and shut sa pananaw ng buong Pilipinas. Bigla na nagkaroon ng plea bargain. At napaka-kailan lang. Na halos buti na nalaman natin na nagkakaroon ng gano'n. So, pumasok kayong OSG under my instructions. No? Naghanap kami ng para ba ako question yung plea bargain? At instructions na simple-simple. Hindi yung pera pinag-uusapan dito para sa maganda, makuha natin maibalik lahat yun. Pero mas issue dito, di ba? Yung para bang nung araw ko pa sinisigaw yun. Yung ba sinasabi natin, magnakaw ka na sufisyente, pwede mo na maging kahati gobyerno. So sorry mo yung parte. No, at ako hindi naniniwala doon eh. Pag meron kang kasalanan, dapat pagbayaran mo.
Sir, sa tingin ninyo mababawi yung mga pabaon na yon sa mga general?
Pipilitin natin. Pero pag-isipan mo, no, hindi naman sila negosyante. Kaya na-invest sa maayos na lugar, na meron ka mahahabol. Ano ba yung ebidensya malilikom natin para mapatunayan na ilgatin yan?
Sir, would you push yung BIR na imbestigahan tong mga to, pati sina Dominguez?
I think the BIR has been conducting all of the investigations and filing the cases as warranted. No? And they will get to that point also, as warranted.
How will you address yung corruption sa military?
Actually, I was interviewing potential the candidates for the chief of staff last Monday yata. Several of them, no? And that was one of the questions. How do you address? And maraming mga suggestions, amongst them yung value formation. But I think more than anything, there has to be a certainty. Which not corruption only in the military. You do something wrong, you will pay the price for it.
sir, as the,
Support ko ba si Rabusa from your
I think-
dahil sabi daw niya ngayon, pati daw si GMA, he has documents to show that even Jenny has not
Parang I never talked to Rabusa. No? There was a request from Senator Jingo Estrada yesterday. And he talked to me and he talked to Secretary de Lima to put him in the witness protection program. As of yesterday, Secretary de Lima told me that they were already working on the steps to put him under the witness protection program.
sir, as the present commander-in-chief po, would you impose administrative sanctions to officials po just in case papatunayan na sangkot sila sa korupsyon?
Pag napatunayan mo na, bakit administrative sanctions? Pag yung depende sa triggering amount, yung graphic corrupt practices natin, sa specific law on it. Pero pag yung sa amount, pwede pang lumampas doon.
So isa na lang, aware daw po ba kayo na may FBI sa or you?
FBI sa?
Sa nag-inspect daw ng bus na
Kadalasan raw yata merong American presence, may Australian rin yata. As you know, terrorism is a worldwide threat. And it's really a contest between the security services of any country and the terrorists as to, yung terrorists will exploit weaknesses in a particular system and a particular society. So may contest ng pagalingan na masara yung mga weaknesses na yun, ma-strengthen yung Estado, at mapahina yung kabilang panig. So yung terrorism, naghahanap ng panibagong exploit. So, ano problema na makikipagtulungan tayo sa ibang mga ahensya ng ibang bansa at ibang bansa for that matter para lalo natin mapalakas yung ating security services.
Sir, last point sa military, gaano kataas pa yung level of confidence niyo sa leadership na military after yung expose ni Rabusa kahapon?
Marami naman tayo narinig noong araw pa eh. At iba yung mga tao nakatalaga ngayon sa ating AFP.
Sir, yung proposal on the national ID sa Congress, meron po kasi. Ipupush po kaya natin yun?
Diniscuss namin yan na kamakailan lang. So, hindi ko maalala yung exact na date. Ang sinasabi ko lang, pwede kayo yung cedula, i-improve natin.
Paano po,
Yung, hindi tamper-proof, hindi yung puro declaration mo lang. Pero ang idea doon, meron ka national ID, pero hindi yung solitary number. Dahil alam niyo, yung privacy enshrined ng Constitution sa Article 3, Bill of Rights. Pero yung wiretapping na batas natin, panahon pa ni Mahoma. Yung invasions ng privacy, di ba? Malaking issue yan. So pag binigyan mo na isang numero na lahat na lang impormasyon na relevant doon sa tao, ma-access mo na, no? Hindi naman yata tama yun. So, pag meron kayo sa number para sa ID, okay. Pero yung other aspects, huwag naman natin pahinaan yung ability ng isang tao na magkaroon siya ng privacy.
Sir, aside dun sa number na yun, ano pa yung mga pwedeng ilaman ng national ID na magpapabor, pwedeng i-approve or parang ng palasyo?
Sa
Okay sa palasyo.
main concern lang is hindi magiging access to those who will unduly utilize the information on people. Hindi ba sa big na crime ngayon, yung credit card fraud, yung identity theft. Ito ba, dati kasi mga proposal, one number, lahat na nandun, BIR, ito number mo, driver's license number mo, ito, tatransaksyon ka kung ano mga government agency, ito numero gagamitin mo. So pag na-access yung number na yun, may interconnectivity na sa lahat. Pwede mo na i-access ang data with or without sanction by law. Kailangan mo natin i-safeguard yun.
Okay?
Sir, whatever happened to your revelation about the... Yeah. Sir, whatever happened to the, yung rice cartel na sinabi niyo?
Tuloy-tuloy yung investigation.